Hi, my name is Magdalena and I'm a psychologist. I came from live and work in Poland. I work as a traffic psychologist on a daily basis. I run a blog and fan page on Facebook and Instagram and a YouTube channel. Now I have decided to start doing it all in English as well. My English definitely leaves a lot to be desired, but I hope I can do it. If you are interested in the subject of transport psychology, I hope you will stay with me for longer. You will ask what the profession of a traffic psychologist is, what I do every day, what qualifications you need to have to do this profession. I will tell you about it in today's material. A psychologist dealing with transport psychology, traffic psychology, is a person with theoretical and practical knowledge in the field of psychology of transport, road traffic and road safety. Psychologist is authorized to do psychological examinations of drivers as well as other professional group. It can also deal with psychoeducation. In Poland, to become a master of psychology, you must complete 5 years of university studies. But to work as a traffic psychologist, you need additional qualifications. To work as a traffic psychologist, you must first of all have a master's degree in psychology, successfully complete postgraduate studies in the field of transport psychology, and be entered in the register of authorized psychologists. Being a master of psychology entitles you to perform psychological examinations in the field of occupational medicine. These are tests performed to determine whether a person has contraindications for example, driving a car at work with B category, work at a height of more than 3 meters, work as a mechanized equipment operator, work requiring full psychomotor performance. Being a traffic psychologist allows you to do research with other professional groups. As a traffic psychologist, you do psychological examination, for example, a person who wants to obtain a license in the field of driving license categories C, C+E, D and D+E, professional driver and taxi driver, a driver who is the perpetrator of the road accident, a driver who was driving the car while under the influence of alcohol or psychoactive substances, driver who exceeded the number of 24 points received for violations of traffic regulations, a person who wants to be the driver of emergency vehicle, driving instructors and examiners. When it comes to predisposition, there are no guidelines as to what features a traffic psychologist should and should not have. However, I think that due to the fact that it is work with people, it would be useful to be a communicative person. Easy to establish contacts, but also tough and emotionally resistant. After all, we also give negative judgments, and the reaction to this can be very different. It is definitely worth being meticulous and diligent. It is worth having something of a salesman, because you may also be responsible for acquiring new customers. And it would be good not to be scared by the amount of paperwork. And finally, patience. A lot of patience. I love my job, and at the moment I wouldn't trade it for any other, but it's not a job for everyone. But if you like working with people, you have instincts and a nose for others, you are not scared by paperwork, you can make accurate and sometimes difficult decisions, you like to deepen your knowledge, you can draw conclusions from the research, then yes, it can be your dream job. I will tell you about what such a test looks like for a professional driver another time. So much for today for me. See you soon.